like you, Mr. Reese.
Problem with this guy's passport at Kennedy. INS is on the way. We're supposed to wait.
This guy just flew 15 hours for a heart transplant. I'm not letting him code out here 16 blocks from a hospital.
For all intents and purposes, Cahill appears to be an upstanding citizen.
Appearances can be deceptive.
We're paying you good money, so keep your mouth shut, okay?
Indeed, Cahill's a criminal. B&E assaulting an officer with a deadly weapon. Now he's graduated to smuggling. Crew's run by a guy named Vargas. These guys will move anything. And if someone gets in their way, they'll kill everyone. How do you suggest we proceed, Mr. Reese?
As usual, Finch. The more dangerous they are,
What are you waiting for? Go.
the closer I want to be to them.
We got a problem.
Let me talk to the cop.
I got this. Stay put.
Relax, kid. Cahill will talk us out of this. And if he can't, we'll just kill him. I never met a guy who hated cops as much as this guy.
So what's taking him so long, huh? He calls backup and we're all dead.
He doesn't have backup. I'm all paid up with HR.
You found this rig? Tail lights out. Our friend was just letting us know as a courtesy.
Here's your cut.
Thought I was gonna have to waste them.
Mike. Hold up, brother. Kid's done enough learning for tonight, Mike.
One more mistake, I kill him.
Got a problem, Finch. Cahill's on the move.
It's nearly 3 in the morning. Any idea where he's going?
No, but whatever he's up to, can't be good.
Finch, Cahill's casing a home, 3404 Orchard Avenue, Brooklyn. He's breaking in, Finch. I need some information now.
Homeowner's last name is Tully. He's a police officer. John, you've got to stop Cahill.
Daddy, you're home.
Hey, Paul.
Time for all good boys to be asleep.
Later, champ. Sleep tight.
Mr. Reese, it appears that you're not the only person working undercover.
might be updating our orders.
You think this is being run through Langley? We're not even supposed to operate in this godforsaken country. How many times are you gonna clean that thing?
In the Army, they taught us the fastest way to get shot was to fail to clean your weapon.
In the Marines, they taught us the fastest way to clean your weapon was to shoot a couple people with it.
Best I could do. Cheap Polish vodka.
Package secure?
We have everything we need, except the orders of where to deliver it.
Almost everything. I'm missing a glass.
Found it.
The package. What'd he do?
Not our concern.
Guy looks government. Well, natives don't like us taking their people.
He's government. Tried to sell something of ours to the Chinese.
What?
Software, something. I don't know, don't care. We've got one job in this. Render him to some black hole from which he will never return. If the papers don't clear, or the plane runs out of fuel, you execute him. When was the last time you were in country, my friend? Call's not coming in tonight. Go get yourself some R&R. Don't forget you're behind enemy lines. You get caught here, you're on your own.
Cahill certainly had me fooled.
Cahill's real name is Daniel Tully. Graduated from the police academy in 2003. Since then, all work records have disappeared. The NYPD seems to have gone to great lengths to hide his identity, including a false social security number. But if the machine gave us his number, it may mean that somebody's figured out he's a cop. We should warn him.
Risking his life is what he signed up for. We play this wrong. We could do more harm than good. We've got company, Finch.
Why don't you just wear it? You're gonna go announcing yourself. Less than a day away from the biggest collar of your career, you decided to take a holiday?
The man's Cahill's handler.
No one followed me. I just needed to feel normal.
We got enough on Vargas, I could pull you out now.
We could have gotten Vargas 5 months ago. He's just a smuggler. LOS, that's the guy we want. Word is he's picking up the next shipment in person.
LOS is a fairy tale, Michael.
I took this from the last delivery from LOS. It's 100% pure. We found the big one. The direct source.
Whoever this LOS is, if no one's stepping on his shipments, there's a good reason. I don't want to wind up in a dark suit having to inform your wife.
Well, I'll take care of my end. You take care of yours. I think Vargas has a cop in his pocket. Last night, he was too confident that black and white wouldn't have backup. He's got someone protecting him from the inside, I'm sure of it.
I'll look into it.
Cahill believes Vargas has a cop on his payroll.
So do I. Vargas was talking about being paid up with HR. The same corrupt cops who are willing to let Elias kill Carter.
Detective Carter.
Agent Snow. Didn't realize you were still in town.
I took a trip upstate. I'm sure now that our boy's working with a police officer.
What makes you say that?
Found his fingerprints at a veterinary clinic in the Catskills, and yet I am certain that John was never there.
I hope his new friend is luckier. John has a tendency to use people and then, well, discard them. I remember his old partner's funeral like it was yesterday. Good, pretty woman, like you. After he was done with her, not so much.
A word, Detective?
You do realize the man that shot John was just here?
Agent Snow doesn't know about me. Or my arrangement with our mutual friend. We need your help, Detective. This man is Michael Cahill, otherwise known as Daniel Tully, narcotics detective working undercover with a smuggling ring, one that Mr. Reese has just infiltrated.
Of course he has.
But we believe that there's a leak at the NYPD. I don't need to tell you what can happen if Cahill's cover is blown.
And you expect me to find this leak?
I just need you to explain the system. Who would know about Cahill's being undercover?
Only his handler.
What about the people that have access to his paperwork, files?
No, files on undercovers are kept only as hard copies, so people like you can't hack into them.
Words wound, Detective.
The files are kept in safes in one room controlled by IAB. However, only the handlers have the combinations to their UC safe. Anyone tries to break in, IAB will send them on a one-way trip to Rikers.
So we would need to destroy Cahill's file before anyone could retrieve it.
We? Yeah, see, breaking into 1PP is a federal offense.
I've got it covered.
Let me guess, you need another favor.
Someone might be selling out an undercover narc to a smuggler named Vargas. Pay some of your dirty buddies in narcotics a visit.
Now, those guys don't exactly trust me anymore. Hell, I've been getting some good collars lately, too. Even got a commendation.
Your ass got you that commendation. Time to get your hands dirty again.
Yeah. You don't say. Which one? We'll find out then. Now?
Something's wrong, Finch. Vargas got a phone call and he's not happy about it.
We go ahead with the delivery now. Because LOS will kill us if we don't.
How many times I invite you for dinner? All business with you.
Business is good. No time to eat.
You know, I've been thinking, you and I might want to renegotiate our deal.
You know, in our business, thinking is the most dangerous thing you can start doing.
Or maybe I take the shipment directly to LOS. Cut you out.
Fine, fine. Tell you what. How about I give you a little something extra, okay? Just for you. Yeah?
Come on!
You're in the back.
That's it, hit it! Come on.
were meeting with LOS, boss.
We are. Just making a little pit stop first. Take your phones out and destroy them.
Drop looks to be in Brooklyn. Should have the exact location in a second.
What happened?
Your weapons. Toss them in, all of you, now. One of you's a cop. In an hour or two, I'm gonna find out which one. Whoever's still alive will finish making this delivery.
America is a place where all things are possible. We still wonder if the dream of our founders is alive in our time.
Come on.
We still question the power of our democracy.
Hell of a thing, huh?
Tonight is your answer.
You, live in New York? You just visiting?
Just visiting.
Where you from?
Originally? Puyallup, Washington.
Are you kidding me? My wife's from Puyallup. You still live there?
Not for a long time. I travel for work.
I used to do that. It's brutal. Not anymore. Me and the wife just put a down payment on our first house up in New Rochelle.
Oh, say, sounds nice.
Hey, you know what? My wife's running late as usual. I better give her a call, make sure she's okay.
What did I tell you, John?
You told me to get a drink.
And of the 8 million people you could be drinking with in New York City, you just happen to pick the one who's married to your ex?
Help me, please, please.
He's losing too much blood. We should take him to the hospital.
No one's going anywhere until I know which one of you is a rat.
Sip it. Slowly. Slowly.
Take me to the hospital, Mike, please.
Shut up! I'll put you out of your misery myself.
Help me, please.
We need to build a tourniquet.
Why, Bob? If we stop the bleeding, it might get him to shut up.
You guys get a call?
Someone lit up Sue Chin's. Narco thing gone south. Damn shame. Best kung pao in Queens.
Sorry for your loss. Where's your partner? Oh, let me guess. Queens?
I'm having a little trouble finding him, actually.
You lost him?
Lost would be a strong word. But yes, Detective, in answer to your unspoken question, I do need your help.
What you got?
A license plate.
He's lost a lot of blood. Think he'll make it?
Probably not. We did the best we could.
Dispatch, need multiple units to respond. Dispatch, need multiple units to respond. Docks in Brooklyn. Dispatch, need multiple units to respond.
What? You look terrible. Look at you. You might want to lay off the brown liquor.
What do I owe the pleasure?
Smuggler named Vargas. You ever heard of him? I'm gonna twist his arm a little bit, see if I can get a percentage of his scores. Thought maybe you might want to get in.
I hear a peep from you for 3 months. And all of a sudden you show up with this new score. Hard to trust a guy whose buddies wind up in prison. You want to shake down this Vargas? You gotta be a good boy and ask permission. If this guy isn't already paid up with HR, you can have at it.
Who do I contact if I want to contact HR?
You already have.
I'll be in touch.
I won't hold my breath.
Yeah.
There's going to be a shift change at One Police Plaza. This may be our only opportunity.
Opportunity for what?
Are you in position, Detective?
Easy with the volume there. No wonder Mr. Sunshine's always in a foul mood.
You'll get used to it. It takes a little time, which you're running out of.
Okay. What's the plan, Kimosabe?
The plan is simple. The IAB detective that patrols the room makes one more inspection before the next shift begins. That'll give you approximately 8.5 minutes to spoof the key card, break into the safe, and retrieve Tully's file before Vargas's informant can get to it.
Yeah, sure. Sounds simple.
Make sure you point the reader at the key card.
Anything else I should know?
Yeah, don't get caught.
Thanks a lot. I'll try my best.
Fusco, what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
I was just leaving.
I'm just running an errand for the captain.
Later?
Yeah, you have a good day.
Detective Carter.
Got 3 possible hits on that license plate. It was logged by an automatic plate reader on a cruiser in South Brooklyn. I'm gonna start looking.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, Detective.
Finch, you there?
I'm here. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going in now.
I'm sorry. Presto, I'm in. Okay, what now?
Turn off the fluorescents. Use that light I gave you. You see the prints?
358.
Start punching numbers. The code could be in any sequence. We're running out of time, Detective.
Trying a combination, it's not working. A little help, please?
Was one of the prints smudged?
It fires a little blurry. Why?
It's used twice. Try 3558. 5583. 8535.
Can't believe it worked. I've got Tully's file.
Good job, Detective. Tully's safe for now. And you have 23 seconds left.
Detective Fusco, right? My department investigated you and your buddy.
Listen, this is one of those, I can explain.
Explain shredding a confidential file. You're under arrest.
I had to destroy that file. There's a UC whose life was in danger.
And you know this how?
I've got a guy who tells me things.
What guy? What things?
Careful what you say, Detective. We can look after you. But these men are looking for our friend.
Look, it doesn't make a difference who the guy is. All you need to know is that a cop's life was on the line, and I was trying to save it.
Yeah, I got a problem. I couldn't get the file. Some idiot destroyed it. But whoever the rat is, I got word he just made a phone call from your location.
What do you mean somebody made a call? That's impossible.
I gotta take care of this situation.
Better have. There will be hell to pay later. We should get going.
Wait, 2 seconds. I really want you to meet my wife. She's gonna get a kick out of meeting someone from Puyallup. But
I get it. Believe me. First time I rotated back, I went straight home to my family. I sat outside in the rental car for 3 hours, just watching. And I realized I could tell them everything that I'd seen, everything that I'd done. And they wouldn't understand a single word. This isn't some speech. We're not walking in the dark. We are the dark.
Peter.
Jessica.
Sorry. I'm sorry I'm late.
It's time to go, John.
There's a couple of the bar when you meet.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess it's just us?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the holdup?
It'll be harder to ID without this.
Carl burned hot enough. Won't be anything left to ID.
Need a lift? I was in the neighborhood.
My lucky day.
Your version of a lucky day is being shot and lit on fire.
Not shot, just grazed. Lucky for me, Cahill's an excellent marksman.
It's for you.
Where's Cahill?
Oh, I'm fine, Finch. Thanks for asking. Cahill went to the exchange with LOS without backup.
Where?
South Brooklyn, scrapyard. Headed there now.
You got any firearms besides that piece?
Girl after my own heart.
Mr. Reese,
Yeah.
we have one other problem. Vargas's informant has Detective Fusco, and his life is most certainly in danger. Mr. Reese, I'm not sure we have time to save them both.
This is LOS?
You made a mess out of this.
Next time, don't keep me waiting.
Back! You stay back, or I spill your boss's brains on the asphalt.
You know you're threatening? Where's your backup, son?
Let him go.
You're gonna have to shoot.